So I know my last video was really low quality with like no edits, but you already read the title, so you know what this video is. So real quick, I want to show off my new background. So here we have a bunch of my stuffed animals that I have. Right here we have a play button I made in an art class 2 years ago. So yeah, we got that. We have books that I'm never gonna read because I don't like reading. We have Inosuke. Yeah, Piggy Bank, the Pokemon stuff, Black Asta, Monkey D. Luffy, Naruto, Tanjiro, a bear, more Pokemon stuff, and yeah. So 5 months ago, yes, you heard me, an entire 5 months ago, I made a video inspired by Blue Flame's video, ranking every anime I've watched. And in those 5 months, oh boy, was I grinding! I was grinding so hard, and we have some animes on this computer I have in front of me, and I'll just be going off the list and real fast. I'm gonna tell you some guidelines real quick.
Hi, I'm 1 week in the future Pixel, and I will be telling you the guidelines, because the guidelines I filmed were stupid and weren't even guidelines. The first guideline is that in order for an anime to be on this list, I had to at least watch 3 episodes of it. So the only show that I have watched that I will not be putting on here is indeed One Punch Man. Secondly, I'm putting Jujutsu Kaisen 0 and JJK Season 1 and 2 all together, but in reverse, I'm splitting up all the Pokemon series. Simply, I did this because why not? It seems more fun and kind of more logical. Because if you think about it, Jujutsu Kaisen 0 and the series are like basically the exact same thing, while the Pokemon series, while the same premise, all have different titles, names, like side characters, Pokemon, and everything else besides Ash is basically different. And on the topic of Pokemon, all the Pokemon movies will not be making an appearance in this video because I'm saving another video for that type of idea. Anime movies, on the other hand, will make an appearance in this video. And lastly, this isn't really a guideline, it's just a little announcement. I forgot to put Beyblade and Bakugan on this list, but it really doesn't matter because they're probably going to end up in dead last anyways.
Alright, so in dead last, we have Pokemon Advanced, or basically the Hoenn series. This isn't bad by any means, it's just that I never finished it. I never got a chance to finish it. The only way I could watch it was got a little like a DVD case where like Pokemon Advanced, it had the DVDs, like 3, 4, 5 DVDs with 6 to 12 episodes each. If you know what I'm talking about, good job. If you don't, I don't really know how else to explain it. I really got to finish it. I think I left off like 5 episodes after he caught the Corphish. Now this next one, it's gonna irritate people, but I'm sorry. It's Naruto. Naruto Shippuden to be exact. Now, wait, please, before you start marching towards my house, I'm only like midway through the Gaara retrieval arc, where they finally break into like the hideout and Gaara's there. Kakashi versus Naruto. No, not versus. Kakashi and Naruto versus Dendra, I think his name is. And then the Puppet Master versus Granny Chiyo and Sakura. That's where I am right now. So, sorry, but I'm not that far in, so it's gotta be pretty low on the list. And now we have another new anime. Now, I've watched all of the episodes of Sakamoto Days so far, and I really like it. I heard that it took out a lot of the comedy aspect, and now it's just going pure shonen, which isn't that enjoyable, because I like myself a good comedy. You know, I haven't watched that many comedy animes, but I wouldn't mind a few comedies. So far, it's kind of funny. I do like how every episode, they introduce a new character. I like how in the most recent episode I've watched, she knows Drunken Fist, which is amazing. I love the Drunken Fist style, mainly because Rock Lee's my favorite Naruto character. But besides that, you know, Drunken Fist, trying to fight. Alright, this one, I'm hesitating putting here, but we have The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. Alright, I think I lied. I have never finished it. I thought I have, but then I realized there were other seasons. And, yeah, so right now I'm at the part where Saiki and his friends are going to school, and everyone's dying of hypothermia. Simply, everyone's just dying of hypothermia. Hopefully the lighting's better. I realized it wasn't that good in the first few segments, so I tried to fix it. Hopefully it's better. But next on the list, we have OG Naruto. I finished it. I'm gonna be honest. Besides the Sasuke retrieval arc, tuning exams, and the last episode, it's like all kind of mid. Now we have an anime that I've just recently started. I'm on episode 5 or 6, and it's super depressing. Tokyo Ghoul. I'm so excited to finish this show. So far, it's really promising. I really like it. Hopefully, they don't screw it up in the later seasons. I heard people complain that, like, oh, they screwed it up with something called Tokyo Ghoul Re. I don't know. Hopefully, they didn't ruin it, and I pray to God they did. And now, we have 2 more Pokemon series. Right above Tokyo Ghoul, we have Pokemon Horizons, simply because I'm at the part, I think, from what I remember, where the grandma's just, like, talking to Freed. It's a fun ride, but I think I'm gonna leave the crew for a bit, or forever. I don't know. I need to catch up on it. I haven't really been watching it that much lately, so hopefully I do catch up on it, and it's not that bad. And the next Pokemon show we have right above Horizons is OG Pokemon. Now, for the time this was on Netflix, it had like 52 episodes, I think, and I loved it. It's just pure comedy with some fights. Like, Ash in Kanto was a savage.
It's so gross. Ash, put that slimy thing back in the Pokeball! Bugs are one of the 3 most disgusting things in the world!
Aside from you, what are the other disgusting things?
Annie? This must be a pretty dangerous town. My picture's gonna be on posters when I'm a big famous star. Excuse me? Maybe in horror movies.
Turn down for what? Now I'm just realizing how good the original Pokemon was. Like, next up, looking at my list, we have Mob Psycho Season 1. Now, I say Season 1 because I haven't watched Season 2, and I don't know if there's a Season 3. Someone's gonna have to tell me that, but yeah. I finished Mob Psycho Season 1, like, 2 months ago. Never got to Season 2 because I've been busy, like, catching up on other shows. And so far, solid. I think I've watched 1 episode of Season 2, actually. Right above Mob Psycho, we have our first anime movie, Your Name. You're having a fun day, you're all happy, you want to watch this movie? Say goodbye to your joy, because you're gonna feel 10 straight minutes of straight depression. And then when you're finally happy again, 10 more minutes of depression. Then when you're finished with the movie, 2 hours of depression. Next on this list, we have Dandadan. I'm so excited for Season 2. I don't know how they're able to make 2 seasons, basically, in the span of 6 months. But, like, good for them. Dandadan was awesome. I love almost every character. Gigi, when I saw his character design, I wanted him to be my favorite character. Gigi's kind of annoying. The voice actor does an amazing job at portraying the emotion. But I just can't get down with how Gigi's always yelling. Like, 85% of the time, bro's like, yo, what's up? Like, it's too much. It's too much. Tone it down a bit, please. Like, sometimes when I go to bed, I try to, like, watch a show. And when I was watching, an episode with Gigi in it, I couldn't fall asleep because this man was screaming too loud. Like, okay, we get it. The only funny, okay, I'm gonna sound, like, really, really outdated, but the only funny thing I think Gigi's ever said was, these nuts. But it brought back some, cheer and happiness when the internet wasn't corrupted with a bunch of brain rot, okay? Some people may consider that brain rot. I consider it actually decent memes. Hunter x Hunter. I'm sorry, but I'm only at the part where they reintroduced the Arrow Dude and we see his Nen technique, I think. That's where I am right now. So far, it's really good. It's really good, and I'm really happy to finish this series soon once I'm done with a few other shows. I know I've been holding off on it for like forever, but yeah. Of the second movie, and real quick, I need a moment just to function, because movie is a silent voice. A silent voice is what you get when you have depression on steroids. Legit, this is depression on steroids. Shoko didn't deserve any of it. Shoko is an angel. But that blue hair chick and that blonde chick, I forgot their names because it's been like a month since I've watched this movie. Those two can go to the depths. They can go to the absolute bottom, the lowest floor of the underworld. For all I care. Screw them, they are fake, and I hate them. Next up, after that depression, we have some more shonen. I just love my shonen, okay? We have Solo Leveling, Season 1, and 2 episodes of Season 2. This is where I'm at. I'm only on episode 11, 12, or 10. I forget which one. But this show, Vinland Saga. I see why people like it so much. Like, this is amazing. It's both traumatizing, not traumatizing, but depression. It's hype, and it's so good. Vinland Saga is above this next show, but this is what I have on my list right now. But the next show is Pokemon XY. When I watched it, it was on Prime Video, and I was using my free 7-day trial. I got all the way to the point where I think Aquilidant finds one of Serena's Pokemon attractive or something. That's what I remember. Speaking of Pokemon, the next two shows are both Pokemon related. The one right above X and Y is Sun and Moon. The only reason Sun and Moon is above X and Y for all my X and Y diehard fans is because I finished Sun and Moon. Although Sun and Moon was on Netflix, so I finished all of it. But right above Sun and Moon is Journeys. All the Journey series. Controversial take, I love Go. Go is like an amazing character. Now in my top 8 animes, we have JJK. JJK is in my top 8. I feel like it's gonna get moved down pretty soon, but so far season 2, phenomenal. I can't wait for season 3. Season 3 is going to break the internet. Above JJK, we have Kaiju number 8. I am so hyped for season 2. I also want Kaiju number 8 to win Anime of the Year. It's funny, it's action-packed, and it's also emotional. But above Kaiju number 8, simply because it's longer and it had more of an effect on me, we have My Hero Academia. I get it. Oh, you like My Hero Academia? I hate you. My Hero Academia is for weirdos. I am weird, but not like that, okay? Fandom, I know everyone talks about how, real quick, if you hate on a show because of the fandom, get your brain checked. If you wanna watch a show, watch the show. Just don't go on the internet and don't interact with the fandom. It's that simple. But the fandom is what makes My Hero cringe, okay? So when I tell people I like My Hero and I get the response, "Oh, My Hero is so bad," when they haven't even watched it, it kind of gets my blood boiling a little. But besides that, season 8 going to be the best season by far. I'm also really glad with the ending because I was told that the manga was extended 1 chapter just to clear up some plot holes, and people crashed out over certain things. I'll just say that. Y'all need to chill. It's their story, all right? I don't know. I'm talking about like all series or all manga. It's their secret. Let them end it the way they want it, all right? You and your spoiled bum can go somewhere else if you don't like the ending. Right above My Hero Academia, that's One Piece. Yeah, finally made it to Fishman Island, and there's a little pet kraken. They have a little pet kraken, and they finally made it to Fishman Island after it being announced in the post Any Lobbies arc, which was like 3, 4, 5 arcs ago, which took so long, but we're here. Hopefully, it doesn't disappoint. Above One Piece, I'm gonna get so much hate for this. I'm going to literally be canceled because of this. I have Fire Force over One Piece. Fire Force was amazing. It was so spectacular. Shinra is a different main character in a good way. Like, usually, your normal shonen protagonist is dumb, super powerful, tries to be the best in the world. Shinra, he is a smart character that does strive to be stronger, but simply to help his family. His brother, he wants to help his brother. He wants to reconnect with his brother. Besides Tamaki always being a little freak, my top 3 shows. At number 3, we have Black Clover. Black Clover. It is so good. It gives me chills every time just thinking about it. From the openings, you have the Black Clover opening. Search Black Clover opening 4, Black Clover opening 3, Black Clover opening 10. Those are the best ones. You won't be disappointed. The fights in Black Clover, every single one of them, I'm satisfied with. Yes, and even Asta vs. Seke. That fight was also amazing. Number 2 is Demon Slayer. The Infinity Arc's gonna pop up! Like, someone made a movie about the entirety of the Infinity Castle. They animated it. It looks fine, I guess. It's not the best animation, but it's in 3D, so I'm gonna give number 8. I bet it took, like, months to make, probably years to make. Notable manages to do this correctly, like they did episode 8 correctly. Demon Slayer is going to be recognized as like one of the... No, that's Kogan. That's Mikey's. But like, Demon Slayer is going to be like one of the best shows ever. And if you've been around my channel long enough, you will know that my favorite show of all time is The Amazing. No flaws. Every show has flaws, but when you have a favorite show, you recognize the flaws in each one. Okay? I'm sorry, but Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan was the best show. Beginning, middle, and end. Like, there's nothing wrong with Attack on Titan. Some people hit on the ending like, oh, the ending wasn't good enough. What else were they meant to do? Not kill him? As much as I would love to see that happen. Bro just completely demolished 80% of the population. You think they're just gonna let him? Oh yeah, if you're chill, even though you definitely have to, or not have 80% of the population will let go because this round only wants you to live. No, they had to kill him. He said he wouldn't stop it. Basically, what he meant was he wouldn't stop the rumbling unless they killed him. They tried talking to him multiple times. That's what people need to understand. They tried talking to Eren multiple times. Each and every time he said, no, I'm going to continue the rumbling. I'm sorry. And I loved it. It was amazing. My favorite scene from the ending of Attack on Titan is when they're all jumping out of the plane. It was so cool. The music slapped. We have Reiner mid-fall.
No, it sounds like I'm blazing Attack on Titan. Because I am. I'm blazing Attack on Titan. Because it's so good. I love it so much. If you haven't watched it, stop what you're doing. Stop this video. Delete YouTube. Delete TikTok. Delete all your socials. And spend the next multiple, however long it takes you to watch Attack on Titan. And you will see what I am talking about. Some people... Everyone just needs to watch it, okay? Thank you for watching this video. I know it's just me yapping, but that's basically what my channel is me yapping about random topics. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you do, or want more videos from me, make sure to subscribe, like the video to help me out, and turn on the bell so you don't miss another video from me. Yeah. I've recently reached 1,000 subs, so 1,000 special video will come out soon. And I'm just really trying to get my watch hours up. I've really low watch hours. It's still a decent amount. Like, I have 29 watch hours, I think, which for the way my videos are made, really good. But in general, kind of bad because I need like 4,000. So I got a long way to go, but I think we can do it. So see you all in the next video, and I'm gonna stop yapping now. Goodbye.